Hi, it's Cammy. Charlie talks football.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Charlie Talks Football. Now, it has been a while, but I'm finally back now. In today's video, I just wanted to give you guys a roundup of all the latest Newcastle United news and transfer news that have came out over the past couple of days and weeks. So if you're new around here, make sure to subscribe, leave a like as always. So anyway guys, let's get into the video. Now, there's been a lot of stuff that has came out while I've been having a little bit of a break off YouTube. Now, one of the main topics of conversation, of course, is Marc Guehi to Newcastle United. Now, this has been going on for ages. It's been 6 days since I last posted a video about it, and it's still going on, which of course shows that, you know, this deal is taking ages. Now, from what I've heard, there is an expectation that Marc Guehi will still join Newcastle. Newcastle are hoping to find an agreement with Crystal Palace by next week. So hoping for some positive news on that. But personally, again, I think Newcastle should walk away. Yes, the deal is potentially close, but it's been close for a while now. So in my opinion, Newcastle should just get away from this because it's getting stupid. Guehi was actually captain of Crystal Palace and apparently has been making some mistakes over the last few games that he's played for Crystal Palace. For me, that's probably because of all the pressure and all the talk about him regarding his transfer to Newcastle. Now, a few days ago, David Ornstein in The Athletic came out with an article saying that Newcastle had actually held talks with Tapsova and Axel Disasi and are potentially looking at alternatives to Guehi. Now, my thoughts on these two players, let's start off with Axel Disasi. Of course, he is at Chelsea. Chelsea are in a horrible state at the minute, signing all these players. Disasi has not really managed to find the good form that he was at Monaco. So, of course, I'd rather want Tapsova because Tapsova is part of the Leverkusen side that almost did a treble and, almost went unbeaten all season, which is a fantastic achievement. So for me, I think Tapsova would be a brilliant signing. I don't think this will happen. I think Newcastle are just saying this to try and scare Crystal Palace. But the Guehi deal, from what I've heard, is still on, and Newcastle are hoping to wrap that up by next week. So I think all Newcastle fans are just hoping for a conclusion to this saga. This has probably been one of the longest transfer sagas ever. And just come on, Newcastle, get your finger out and sign Marc Guehi because it's been taking ages. Now, talking about transfers coming in, Kieran Trippier has been linked away with a move to Newcastle, with Everton potentially interested in a loan option for Kieran Trippier. Now, of course, I think we did expect this, that Kieran Trippier could potentially leave Newcastle. He was an unused substitute in the game against Southampton. He's obviously frustrated. There was rumours that he sold his box in Newcastle, so I don't know if they are true or not, but it was clear to me that that Kieran Trippier was going to leave Newcastle United. Now, I think Everton would be an interesting move for him. Of course, he knows Jordan Pickford very, very well, but it's a shame because Trippier's his form has fallen off recently. Of course, he's had a fantastic last season for Newcastle. He was one of the reasons why Newcastle managed to stay up when the takeover went through. He was our first signing, so I've got a lot of love for Kieran Trippier, so it's a shame if he ends up going. And Newcastle have got two fantastic fullbacks for the future in Lewis Hall and Tino Livramento. We've also got Harrison Ashby, who looks like his time at Newcastle is over, so I wonder whether he'll go on loan or not. But it does seem like it is Kieran Trippier's end at his time at Newcastle United, which is a bit of a shame, but I think we all knew that this day was going to come, especially with him being linked away from Newcastle in January. Now, in other news, guys, Newcastle take on Bournemouth tomorrow, and the Geordies will be going down to the south coast to watch Bournemouth play, and it certainly is a long journey, isn't it? So I think my thoughts on this game, of course, Bournemouth have lost Dominic Solanke, which is a big miss for them. Newcastle don't have the greatest record against Bournemouth. I think this will be a tougher game than a lot of people expect. I think it could be like a 1-1 draw or a 1-0 win for Newcastle. So we'll see what happens. But honestly, guys, I just really want Newcastle to bring someone in. I've seen a lot of people on social media saying that Newcastle's transfer window has been really, really poor in their opinion. For me, I think it's a little bit harsh to say it's poor. You know, we've still got a little bit longer left of the summer transfer window. So we'll see if Newcastle can potentially bring in a winger like Madawiki, or can we finally bring in Marc Guehi? So what are you guys' thoughts on all this? Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching this video. I'm very pleased to be back. I'll have the match reaction tomorrow against Bournemouth. So what are your thoughts on that? And then next week, Newcastle travel to... Newcastle play at St James's Park against Tottenham. So what are your thoughts? Anyway, guys, make sure to subscribe as always. Make sure to follow my Instagram and TikTok accounts. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye.